losing hydraulic fluid. The filler for the hydraulic system. Cable seems to be in... To get the chopper flying again... Maybe I can borrow something from the truck to repair the helicopter. Nice and snug. Nice and snug. Got it. I can use the knife to pierce, cut, scratch, slit, chop, saw, and unscrew hose clips, apparently. Excellent. The can's full of oil now. I'll carefully tip the oil into the pot. I'll pour water into the pot until it's full. After 10 minutes, I'll tip the mixture into the canister. If I top up the hydraulic fluid with this, it should do the... The length is fine, but the seal isn't tight enough. The hose isn't fitted tightly enough. That's why the hydraulics are still leaking. The hose isn't fitted tightly enough. That's why the hydraulics are still leaking. Perfect. The hose and line are hooked up beautifully. The filler for the... A few good pumps and the hydraulic system should be back in business. Right. Your helicopter is back in service. Shall we get moving?
Sure. I just need to get my gear. So, what's so urgent at the Grimshaw?
My companion is an archaeologist. We're following up on some information she found in an old Viking text.
Archaeologists, always in such a hurry. Geologists know how to wait. It's over there. I'll need the whole afternoon to check the monitoring stations.
Understood. We'll go and take a look around the summit for a while.
Okay, but you absolutely have to be back before it gets dark.
Roger. It'll be dark soon. We have to get back to the helicopter.
Wait, look! Over there in the rock. Is that a gate?
Gwen, wake up. We found something. Hey, do you hear that?
Another helicopter. Who?
I've no idea. Stay behind me, Gwen.
Good work, Mr. Paddock. You've achieved what our very best scientists failed to do. Found the way to Asgard. I'm impressed. Now, hand over the key.
What key?
Your daughter's amulet. Give it to me.
Good shot, Anna.
Thank you. Sorry, how rude of me. Mr. Paddock, have you met my sister?
You were right. We never would have made it without these two.
What?
Without you, we wouldn't have found Professor Langtry in time, and the KGB would have shut down the Wotan project.
What are you talking about?
Anna was lying to us the whole time. She works for the Soviets.
No, Mr. Paddock. We work for no one. The secret services on each side of the Iron Curtain are just convenient resources for us. as we complete our father's work.
Oscar Brunner would never have wanted this. Killing? Kidnapping? Just to find Asgard?
You know nothing about our father or his research. It's not about Asgard. It's about Wotan's ore.
100 times the radioactivity of uranium or plutonium. In these times of ours, and you ought to know this, Mr. Paddock, that means power. Indescribable power. And that is worth every sacrifice. So open the door.
Gwen, give me the amulet.
Yggdrasil. So it's true.
And the World Tree will finally give us the answers.
So, you found what you were looking for. We'll go now.
Oh no. You could still be useful.
Why? At least let Gwen go. She's only a child.
Dad!
We need bodies. The younger and stronger, the better. Almost all the scientists who worked on Project Wotan died of radiation poisoning.
But Asgard's inhabitants survived exposure for centuries before they abandoned this place.
We have to find out how they survived the radiation before we unearth Wotan's ore.
So we may need guinea pigs, canaries to send down the mine. That is why you're still useful.
Secure the area! And now, you will reveal the secret of Asgard's healing powers.
You're crazy. Why would I help you?
You're not helping us. You're helping your daughter.
What? Gwen! No! What's wrong? What's wrong?
Haven't you noticed how your daughter has been growing weaker since her stay in Moscow? Radiation poisoning. Only a miracle can save her now.
I'll kill you. How could you do this?
You told me to do it. I trusted you.
But now, what am I supposed to do?
The casket is the key. The monks on Gotland, Father, Kessler, they were all protected from the radiation in the same miraculous way. Cut out of the wood from Yggdrasil, the rune inscription was a clue to the elixir of life.
The map that led us here. All of that points to one conclusion. The World Tree holds the healing powers. Now all we have to do is find out how to harness them. And that's where you come in, Mr. Paddock.
What the hell's that? The wolf is staying... There we go. The mo... A raven. So there aren't just wolves down here. I hope I can take it without the cave. A bit of wax and now it moves. Got it. Let's see what he had with... Let's see how you like that. On closer inspection, this tree is absolutely gigantic. On closer inspection. A Nazi expedition. Well, I can hack the pack. I'll empty it out. I've already taken out the small brush, the chamois leather. I'll take a helmet full of... That should make the staff a bit more flexible. Diamonds.